What's good, people? What's good, people? What's good, people? Welcome to episode 1 of the Blank Show. You feel me, man? I came up with this idea. I've been wanting to do this little podcast or whatever like that, but I was like, I don't know, for some reason these last few days I've kind of wanted to do it. I was going to film like the first episode yesterday and drop it today. As I'm recording this is a Monday, specifically Monday night actually, and it's 11:19, so like I don't want to make this episode like too long, but like yeah. So I've been but for a while I've been wanting to do a podcast, and I didn't know how to. I knew how I wanted to do it. I know how I would want it to be, but like I don't know. And I just figured like, man, since I've been consistent on YouTube for the past week, and I don't want to. Oh, has it been 2 weeks? It's been 2 weeks now since I've been consistently uploading. And I was like, you know what? I don't want to lose this consistency at all. So yeah, the most I've been consistent has been like I've done a month run a couple of times. Specifically with this channel, I've done like my new I don't want to say like this channel because I know I'm gonna upload this podcast on like different platforms or whatever like that. I might even post this on YouTube, not YouTube, but like I don't know if I'm gonna post it on TikTok or not, because I don't know, like that's a good platform for a podcast. I know clips I'm definitely gonna post it on, you know what I'm saying, on there. But Instagram, I think I might do it. I might do like Facebook or something like that. I don't know. And probably like, you know, some other few podcast sites or whatever like that. Before I'm gonna do that now, like while I'm waiting on like trying to get like a distribution service or whatever like that, so I can put it on Spotify and Apple Podcasts. I think they still do podcasts. Or did they remove the podcast off of there? I can't remember. But yeah, but this is basically for like, I'm not gonna say this is basically for like the video version of it or whatever like that. But yeah, so like basically this is just a pilot. I'm just gonna be talking about different things I'm gonna do in this podcast, and then get into a couple of topics before, you know what I'm saying, before or whatever. One thing that's gonna kind of annoy me and I'm gonna get kind of nervous about it is basically I'm nervous that when I get ready to like look at this back and like edit it a little bit, I'm going to want to edit it too much. But the point of the podcast is for me to, or for anybody that has a podcast, it's not supposed to be super edited unless you're doing something like, unless you purposely trying to add something to it. Like for instance, for certain topics I might add like graphics and like videos or something like that to it. But like, you know, also one thing I like to do is I'm gonna have to figure out how to get like second and third angles, because I don't want it to be the same angle over and over again. But I'll figure it out. I don't know. But this is basically just gonna be on my YouTube setup kind of thing right now. And for right now, it's just gonna be me on this podcast. You feel me? But see, like I got a bunch of different topics of like what I'm gonna talk about, and this is how I'm gonna write it on every episode or whatever like that. But so basically, what I wanted to do is like talk about what I'm gonna do on this podcast. So basically, this is gonna be a podcast about anything. It's gonna be conversations about current things, current situations. I'm gonna try to get guests on here every now and then. I'm gonna try to get a co-host, maybe a special guest co-host or whatever like that. I'm gonna try to do the whole little video calling thing until I get to a point where I can start linking with whoever and we can do them in person. But for right now, it's gonna be like I said, for right now, it's gonna be me. And if I get somebody to come on here, it's gonna be like, you know, something like that. Also, wow, right now I'm doing this podcast while I got music playing in my ear. I don't know why. I just wanted to do it like for vibe purposes. But yeah. So I got different segments I'm gonna do for every podcast. It's gonna be a personal weekly recap. So like basically just talking about different things that's gonna be that went through on in like a personal week. Like for instance, I really don't got nothing personally to say for that I was doing this week. Other than just me uploading content. Got another video that hit 1,000 views this week. So like I don't usually get that. It's hard to get 1,000 views, but like I got it again. That's like my 4th video. Hopefully the Eminem reaction that I recently did that's like at 900 and something views, hopefully in a few days that'll go ahead and get 1,000 views. I would like to see 5 videos on my channel. I would like to see more videos on my channel get 1,000 views. I really wish I would have reacted to that Not Like Us music video, because the song reaction itself got like 600 and some views, and I'm mad because I should have edited that video a little bit more, but I didn't do it. And I wish I would have had like energy to like really film that video. I wish I would have I don't know, like that video was recorded at a bad time. And not bad time mentally, it's just I was doing something that day, so like I ended up recording it super late. But that's why I kind of hate that he released that song so late. So like I don't know, but I was on it. Like I was reacting to some of those songs, and I really wish I would have reacted to Euphoria when that dropped. Low-key wish I would have reacted to Push Ups when that dropped, but I just stopped being consistent because like that February to March run no, it was the February to March. I can't say that it drained me though. I don't know. I can't really say that it drained me. I guess it was just a procrastination thing. I don't know. But then again, like mentally, when you go on through stuff, I think I might have a form of ADHD, and I just have not talked to a doctor throughout all my years of being through school and being an adult and noticing certain things. That's the beautiful thing about 2020 and like entering a new decade. I feel like a lot of us just started doing a lot of self-evaluation. And yeah, I think I do go through ADHD in some form of it, and I think I do have a form of I think I do have severe depression, but I'm not quite sure. I did a whole little Google, like different websites doing like little tests or whatever like that, and I've done it. Basically what my results were said, like, okay, it looks like you should go see somebody, whatever, but like I don't know. But that's for another episode of this pod. You feel me? But let me go back into these other segments that I'm gonna do. So like I said, the personal weekly recap. That was my personal weekly recap right there. Also random topics. Always gonna be random topics. They're gonna be about anything. It could be about trending news, like any type of trending news. Mostly on my YouTube channel, Everything No Niche, which mostly y'all gonna see this on anyway. It's basically just music related stuff. It's gonna be film related stuff. It might be a couple of game related stuff, video game stuff, tech stuff. I want to do some stuff about tech as well. Might do a few things about sports. It really just depends on what's going on that week before I record. This episode gonna go up on a Tuesday, but I wanted to upload it on Mondays, so there's not too much topics that has recently like I haven't really seen much today that I wanted to talk about on this pod, because I wanted to save it for the next pod. So I really didn't pay attention to anything that might have happened today. Really didn't pay attention to anything that might have happened yesterday, but I don't think much happened yesterday because that was a Sunday. So yeah, so this is gonna drop on a Tuesday, at least on YouTube. Then I also want to do a song of the day. I want to like shout out like a different song of the day for each podcast, for each episode. I mean, so like me or me and whoever I decide to have like as a co-host or whatever like that, or a special guest, special guest co-host or whatever like that. There's going to be a song of the day. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of inspired by how Joe Budden podcast. They kind of do what they do at in that podcast. They kind of do the sleeper picks. So they'll play like a song at the end of like different songs that's like they just like to play a song at the end that might be not that popular or whatever. So yeah, they're just basically a shout out type of thing. Film suggestions. This is more of inspired by the Mallory Bros podcast. I want to like give out a film suggestion or whatever like that. Just something y'all should watch, right? As a film, like a movie or a TV show, like a series or whatever like that. So I got that for y'all today. It's gonna be random, but it's not gonna be random because we're gonna talk about that particular topic. What I'm gonna talk about that particular topic. But and then a shout out of the day is another thing, and that's basically just gonna be a random shout out. It might be something that I want to shout somebody out or shout out certain types of people or certain types of things. I don't know if I got a shout out at this moment. And also certain things might be bunched up together. Like there might be like a film suggestion, but I might shout out, or whoever that might be the co-host may shout out, you know what I'm saying, like the cast or the director or something like that. Or the same thing with the song of the day. It might be like a shout out to the artist as well. So yeah, that's basically what the podcast is gonna be. There might be a little different extra stuff that's gonna go on as the podcast grow. Gets more viewers, get more traction or whatever like that. Also, I'm gonna try to make sure this podcast is gonna be boring. Like, I don't want to do too much editing to it. It's not supposed to be meant to like, I don't know. It's not supposed to be meant to be like a bunch of super fast-paced editing. It's not supposed to be cut up like every moment of like talking and whatever like that. Like if I do a pause that's like way too long while I'm trying to think, then I might cut it a little bit if it's like too long. But like I don't know. Also, I'm gonna have music playing in the background of these episodes. I'm gonna try to find some type of copyright-free episode, like not episode, but copyright-free music. Even if I have to produce it myself, I'm gonna try to come up with some cool little vibey copyright-free music that's gonna play on the background. At least for right now on my episode, like where I'm by myself talking about different topics or whatever like that. I thought about doing something like where I'm talking live while music is playing, but I decided, you know what, I ain't gonna do that. I'd rather just do it in post or whatever. Do it kind of like I do with my music, not my music, but like do my reaction videos or any type of other videos on the channel. Like I have music playing in the background, but it's music that's edited in instead of music that's playing while I'm filming. Yeah, so let me look at my list of points that I want to do for this episode. So I did the introduction. I did what's the podcast going to be. I don't know if I said this while I was talking about the podcast, but I think I did. I kind of got into it. I got written down. It's so much stuff that I want to do, and I can't keep up or catch up. And I guess we can talk about the little ADHD type of thing. Yeah. As y'all can see from the background, if y'all watch the videos, and I know for some of y'all that's listen to the audio, y'all not gonna know what I'm talking about. But like, if you watch the videos, you can see like I got vinyls in the background, and like all the vinyls in the background, you got like a white sheet of paper on the back. And I was thinking, you know what? I was thinking it would be a cool idea to have like all the vinyls white. And since the podcast is gonna be called The Blank Show, it'll be like the logo like directly in the middle of the the vinyl or whatever like that. And you can see, like, for those that's watching the video, y'all can see like it's gonna be like, you know, in the middle of this, in the middle of that, you know what I'm saying? But I was thinking like everything behind me will be white, at least for, you know, for this particular setup. Cause like right now where how I got everything set up now, for all my equipment, I don't really like how I got anything set up, but that's why I gotta keep uploading, gotta keep trying to promote this and whatever like that. Cause I know once you grow, you get monetized, you gonna be good. There's no way, in no other place but this. But yeah. But this point that I was gonna make about like it's so much stuff that I want to do and I can't like keep up or catch up. Like this background that I was talking about, it was supposed to be a full like cover. It like right before I finished doing like a couple of reactions, I went ahead and like put like a sheet of paper and all of it just to kind of get the feel of how I want the design to be back, you know, in the background. But I don't know what it is like with like my brain and like how it's just hard for me to do certain things. Like I've been past the point of trying to minimize how like, you know, I struggle with stuff and be like, okay, it's laziness. Like I've been past that. Like I said earlier in the pod, like 2020 for everybody in the world, it was like a self-reflection type of thing. So like I think I definitely will, the next time I go to the doctor, I think I will ask some questions that probably long overweighted, you know what I'm saying? Especially now since I'm being like consistent with the, you know, the channel. I've been seeing like I've been growing a lot. Like I like last month I was stuck for like at 162 for like a minute subscribers. And just out of just 1 week, I didn't gain like 50 subscribers, and now I'm at 100. I'm at 232 subscribers, and I feel like if I stay consistent and do everything that I plan on doing, I will be able to hit my goal of getting 1,000 before my birthday, which is September 8th. If I would have stayed consistent since February, because it was February when I was uploading and I was filming, I was uploading from like the middle of February to like the middle of March or late March probably. But yeah, I was uploading a lot and I was getting views. I think that was the second time I got 1,000 views on the video. Cause my first 1,000 was, let me see. No, that was my third time getting 1,000 views on the video. Now that I remember. Because that was the, what reaction that was? I cannot remember. Oh, nah, never mind. I low-key kind of want to go to my channel so I can, let me see. I'm gonna pull up YouTube on my phone so I can see. Cause now I'm curious. I don't remember most popular videos. It was 5 months ago. It was the Glorilla reaction video for the Yeah Glow song. Yeah, 5 months ago. Yeah, that was the one that I got 1,000 views on. The third video I got 1,000 views on, and then this week, this K-pop song that I reacted to, now that's my most viewed video, and I still feel like that's the fastest one to grow that much. But apparently the one that I dropped like 2 years ago, they got my first 1,000. Apparently from my analytics I checked, that was the one that just got the most views like super fast. So I don't know, but I still got this this reaction right here that I'm looking at. It still got the most views. It got 1.2k. So like, and I'm waiting for this Eminem video that I reacted to, this Eminem song that I reacted to. I'm waiting for that to go ahead and hit 1,000, because that's like at 961 views. But I feel like if I would have been more energetic and like more like exaggerated with that video and not too much talking in that video, I probably would have, matter of fact, if I would have talked a little bit more but differently, it probably would have got more views. And then I got another K-pop video that got like 843 views. I don't know if I was thinking about it earlier or if I said it in the beginning of this podcast about how I should have reacted to that Not Like Us music video. But anyway, and it's weird doing reactions because sometimes you'll do a reaction one day and like you'll get like 1 week it'll be like at 20 views. You'll rack up 20 views in that 1 week, but for somehow, some way, 3 weeks later, that video just hit the algorithm and just now you all of a sudden got 200 views. Like I literally got a movie trailer reaction where it got like it's for a movie called, or it's a show, it's called The Tattoos of Auschwitz or something like that. And that was one of the videos that I did like 5 months ago, like on my little February or March run. I don't know how, but like I feel like it had like 50 views or something like that. And all the months where I wasn't uploading, and like that 1 month in like May when I did those few reactions to the Drake and Kendrick Lamar beef stuff, I feel like I don't know, just through those months it grew up to like 400 views. I don't know how, I don't know why, but it just grew in views. Also, it's weird, I'm looking at some of my like my view counts. It's like some of these views I'm thinking like how did they end up? I thought some of them joints was gonna get like a 1,000 views low key, because the way certain videos just grew, but it just stopped. I wonder how this skibbity toilet view like joint gonna end up, because I uploaded that like 7 days ago and it got 300 views. And maybe it's like that because that's kind of like a hot topic right now, but I don't know. But it's beautiful seeing that 232 subscriber joint, because like when I it's just proof that like long hours and like working hard on certain things, even when it's times when you don't need to work hard, and also working smart on certain things, you kind of, I don't know, you gonna start seeing results after a while. And I don't know, it's just my last YouTube channel that I started 7 years ago, I didn't stay consistent on there. I feel like this is the most I've been consistent with uploading and creating content. Of course, this is definitely the most videos I've uploaded. I don't know if I don't know if I should thank I don't think the internet has anything to do with that, but I do think the knowledge of like knowing how to do certain things with content and whatever like that, and creating it, has helped with that a lot. I low-key wish I could hear this song that I'm listening to right now. This might be my song suggestion. This is not gonna be my song suggestion, but y'all should check out the song "Only You" by Father. It's a rapper called Father. Yeah. Like I said at the beginning, or randomly at a certain point, I'm just playing music in my headphones while I'm, you know what I'm saying, while I'm doing this podcast just for the vibes or whatever like that. But yeah, man, back to like the main topic that I'm saying, like it's different things that I be wanting to do, and I don't understand like why my mind just don't focus on it like that. And I don't know if it was a thing that was talked about when I was younger and it just didn't get, maybe no attention was paid to it, I don't know. But now that I'm older, and fun fact, because I don't care to necessarily like hide my age, but like I'm in my late 20s, I'm pushing 30, so like this year I'll be 29, next year I'll be 30, so this is the perfect time to be like, okay, if there's something wrong with me mentally that's like slowing me down with working hard on different things, making me forget things a lot, making me procrastinate a lot, plus depressive states that I be in or whatever like that, if there's a way to fix that, I should definitely go ahead and talk to somebody about it, but a professional though, because like I'm at a point where I do not want to have conversations with anybody that don't really know what they're talking about. So like definitely gotta, get professional help. But back to like stuff that I want to do, like I don't know. I might talk about that in a different episode. Cause I do want to get back in, like, I don't know. But let me see. Let me try to, you know what? So basically, the next segment is about shout out of the day. Like I told y'all, we're gonna do shout outs of the day. And I said certain like topics or whatever like that. Specifically shout out of the day might be blended with each other. It might be blended with like a certain topic. So I'm gonna go ahead and blend the topic. I'm gonna blend my shout out of the day with the previous topic, and that's the shout out to the people that is at least self-aware, or maybe won't self-aware of certain things going on with themselves, but decided, I don't know, just somehow gain conscious and decided, you know what, I do need help with this or whatever like that, and I'm going to get some type of help, and go ahead and, you know what I'm saying, go ahead and try to get help. And then I also want to give a shout out to the people, to any public figure, any type of entertainer, or any just public figure like that's black, that try to tell, a lot of black people, yeah, go ahead and like go to therapy and go ahead and do certain things like that. Think about like do certain things that's going to help your mental health, and talk to professionals, or find some type of outlet that'll be like, therapeutic or whatever like that, but still try to, you know what I'm saying, just shout out to those type of people, you know what I'm saying, that would like straight up tell you, because our community, I don't know, which is crazy, because I just reacted to a video of like a YouTuber who's a streamer who I think is bipolar. I'm not gonna say who that content creator is. Y'all will probably figure it out if y'all watch the videos. If I decide to upload that video, I might even make a specific video for that person. But I don't want that fan base to be like being weird, because like once an entertainer that's weird, kind of in that type of way, once you start talking about them, if you're a normal person and you start talking about how like weird they are, their fan base attacks, and it's annoying, because I don't know, and it don't even be like a lot of us, we know that it's annoying, and it's a lot of people that is not like me that creates content, or I make content but I'm not popping, so it's like I don't got too much to worry about. But it's like, you never know, like I might make a video talking about how weird that person is, but like it may easily get, that nigga might randomly be on stream one day and he might decide, you know what, I see this video that's randomly got like hundreds of views and it got me in the thumbnail, let me check this out. And now he's watching it in front of like 20,000 people, and now everybody in that comment section gonna start yapping. And if he tried to do what one content creator that got way more subscribers than me, he tried to like copyright those videos and almost tried to get that channel taken down, I would crash out for real. If that, it would be up. So I really don't even know if I would want to deal with that type of energy. You feel me? Like I hate when people be like, oh, I'm an empath, or what is that phrase where people be like empath? That's what it, empath, when you like kind of feel people's energy or whatever like that. I feel like I'm that, but I don't want to say that. Like I can kind of pick up on vibes and energy, even if the vibes and energy is like real, not real, but like fake or whatever, and it looks very genuine. I can pick up on vibes and energy, and I'm like, I can tell when something's just off. You feel me? With situations and people and whatever like that, atmosphere. But yeah, so we're gonna get into my next point. Next topic. I'm gonna give y'all a film suggestion, which is going to blend in with the next topic. Is gonna be my film suggestion for y'all is to go check out Deadpool and Wolverine. Man, it was a good movie. I just watched that earlier, and it was a good movie. I didn't get to go to the theaters to watch it. I did have to watch the bootleg, but that's another topic for another day. I don't really want to get into that. But yeah, it was a good movie. I did watch reviews of it, and so yeah, that's my film suggestion. Now let's get into really talking about it. So spoiler alert, y'all can skip to. I wonder should I make this like 2 separate parts? Cause like I want to talk about Deadpool 3, but I also want to talk about Marvel, but I don't want to talk about the Marvel Studios stuff unless I ain't gonna lie, y'all just gonna have to skip. Y'all gonna have to look at the timestamps and like just skip, or you can come back to this episode, after y'all see it, and just to say, just so y'all can hear what I gotta say about it. But I'm about to start talking about spoilers, so y'all can fast forward to the next topic. Look at the timestamps, you know what I'm saying? So basically the movie was good. I really like seeing Wolverine back. I like the energy, the chemistry, whether it's bad chemistry or whatever between the two. I was kind of confused on how certain things was gonna happen. I feel like certain things should have got done to the story. I think they should have added a little bit more. I can't say stuff was rushed. I can't say stuff was rushed in the film or not. But overall, I do think it was a good movie. I do think they I do think they did the right thing. How they did it was making it like here's the spoiler. Here's the spoilers now. I like how they didn't. I like how the beginning of it was basically him digging up the Wolverine from Logan, and he finding out that that Logan is actually dead. And it was kind of cool seeing. I just didn't know how it was possible how like the bones would be, but his bones was metal. That was kind of interesting to me. Like his bones was literally silver, so that was cool seeing that. But I like how he went to different multiverses and tried to find a different Wolverine. He found one, but he apparently found one of the worst ones. I like how they did a whole bunch of different versions of Wolverine. That's the beautiful thing about seeing somebody go into different multiverses, because you get to see different versions of Wolverine. I like how they had one Wolverine that was about to fight Hulk. That's fan service right there. Like Hulk literally, like not Hulk, but Wolverine literally did the little spike joint with his hands, and you could see Hulk's reflection growling, and like it zoomed out, and it showed the shots as Deadpool looking at Wolverine, and the Hulk was standing right behind him. I thought that was cool. They didn't show Hulk's face though, so we don't know how Hulk looked. But still, just that having that was cool. I thought it was kind of funny having like the little mini Wolverine in one of the multiverses. Then that was like unexpected, and he still wasn't comic accurate, because like when he jumped, because like if y'all watch the movie, he jumped down off the little stool in the bar, and he looked low-key shorter. He looked like a little person. He won't like a regular short. Like if I'm not mistaken, matter of fact, let me look at my phone. How tall is Wolverine? Because I think he's 5'4". I think he's literally my height. I'm short. By the way, if anybody that's watching. But like I'm a normal short guy. Like I don't think I think he was like let me see, how tall is Wolverine? He's 5'3". Okay, so he's an inch shorter than me. Yeah, he did not look short in that movie. He looked like a little person. So he looked literally like he was 42 dudes height. If you know what he looked like, he's the height of an 8th grader. Not an 8th grader, but like a 5th grader, which is crazy. But and people with that height low key look kind of weird, because it's like, why are you that short? Like, you're not even a regular short. You're like short. Like, I don't know. It just, and you're not even little people short. You just like in a weird in between. Like, I don't get it. But I feel like that with dudes though. With women, we don't really think about that like that. If anything, anyway, we didn't keep talking. But yeah, man, I do like the Henry Cavill cameo, him being Wolverine. That was cool. I did see that. Now, before I seen the movie, I did see leaks. Unfortunately, like it got ruined for me, man. Like it really got ruined for me. It kind of reminded me of how, I don't know how it happened, but like not Tom Holland, but Andrew Garfield and what's his name? I can't remember the name of the other guy that did Spider-Man. But Andrew, matter of fact, let me go get that too. Let me try to think of it before. Spider-Man. It was Tobey Maguire. I don't know why I couldn't think of the name. I was drawing a blank. But I think, if I'm not mistaken, Andrew Garfield and Tobey Maguire, that got leaked for me, I think. But then again, we kind of expected it, but wasn't sure. Maybe the Andrew Garfield one got leaked. One of those things, something got leaked, but I can't remember what it was. I can't remember. Or maybe it was I don't know. Something got leaked, but I can't remember what it was. Before I watched that, and it kind of reminds me of that. I don't think anything in Doctor Strange was leaked. No. As far as fan service go, like, this was the best one as far as cameos. Other than, like, of course, like, as a Spider-Man fan, like, that's one of my favorite superheroes. Like, if not my favorite, because him and Batman is like this, like neck and neck. So like, just seeing Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield come back, I thought that was dope. And No Way Home, but like, I also thought it was kind of dope seeing the people that was in the Illuminati being Doctor Strange. Like, I like how he went to a different total universe. It was cool actually seeing a different universe with that movie, and them having their own. They having the Fantastic Four, like they had Reed Richards in that, and they had some other people I really can't remember. Oh, seeing Charles Xavier come back, that was cool. But this one, as far as cameos go, I feel like only one of them was a cameo, and that was the Henry Cavill playing his version of Wolverine. I feel like that was the only real cameo. Shout out to 3C Films, because he mentioned something that was kind of good. He was like, at a certain point, we can't call these cameos because those were supporting roles, because they was in the scenes for like over 5 minutes. Like, here's the cameo that I hate that it got leaked for me. I did like seeing it, and I wasn't sure exactly who it was gonna be, but I was glad. I kind of had an idea, but I was like, what if it's Captain America? And if y'all watching this and y'all still, you're like, oh, it's whatever. Seeing Chris Evans come back and then finding out that he was the Flash, not the Flash, what was it? I cannot remember his name. It's Fantastic Four. Let me see. Fantastic Four. 2005 film. They came out in 2005. Human Torch. That's what his name was. This don't feel like it came out in 2005. I swear it came out in like 2002 or 2003 or something like that. That time frame was just kind of weird. I swear it came out earlier in the 2000s. But anyway, But yeah, seeing him come back and not being sure what character he was gonna be, and then seeing him say flame on and just go up in the air and catch on fire, that was dope. But he was in the movie longer than any type of cameo, like, so that wasn't a cameo for real. But the bigger, I feel like that was a big cameo. But him coming back, and then when they got to a certain point, and then when they did the 3 cameos, and when they brought back Elektra, and that's why I hate this, because after watching the movie, and now I'm realizing even more now, all the cameos got spoiled for me. Like, that got spoiled, that Elektra came back. I heard that there was a rumor about it, but like, I kind of forgot all about that. So when Elektra came in, no, when I read that she came back, that kind of messed me up, because I was like, oh man, because I seen a little thread where it was showing like different people that was in it, and that made me mad, because I was like, man, let me not look at this no more, because I might see it might be way more people in there. Like, there might be like literally other X-Men in there. Like, we might get Storm again, and that's what I'm really waiting for. Like, when we gonna get like people like Storm and the guy that do the lasers with his eyes, I can't remember what his name was. When we gonna get those people back? We got Beast in Captain Marvel, or was it? I think it was Captain Marvel. It was one of them newer ones. I can't remember. But the fact that we got mutants now, that's fire. My nose is just starting. That let me know that I've been recording for a long time. And also, this fan, the temperature is starting to change a little bit too. It's only in July, but like, which is crazy, because it's finna get like hot again this week, which is weird. Like, I don't know what it is about summer. Like, as soon as it starts getting hot again, like, as soon as the weather starts getting hot, it's like when I say hot, I mean super hot. That's when they want to, hey, it's about to start storming and stuff like that. It's like, can we get like, I don't know. Anyway, but yeah, man, seeing Elektra come back, that was cool. But seeing Blade come back, if I wouldn't have never opened Instagram, I wouldn't even know Blade was coming back. I don't know why in the hell I'm following Wesley Snipes. I don't know why he waited. I don't know why he decided to leak that. And I don't think he meant to leak it, but like, he probably excited to play that role again. But out of all the people that I'm following, that could have been the one thing that just, like, it could have been a great surprise. But I was still excited and happy to see it, you feel me, when I watched the movie back. And then seeing Channing Tatum finally play Gambit, that was cool. That was really cool. I like that. I feel like they need to let him play Gambit again. I'm not even gonna lie. Also, I remember I was hoping we was gonna get like there was like some leaks that was going on. There was some leaks that was going on that I heard that was fake leaks. And it was basically supposed to be like I might have to blow my nose. Hold on. Never mind, I ain't gonna do it. Matter of fact, I should do it. Cause I'm doing a podcast, so I don't wanna I'm gonna edit it out. Don't worry, I'm gonna edit it out. So y'all ain't gonna hear me when I do it. But like, I don't wanna keep talking and it's nasally, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, I don't know what I was saying before I stopped to blow my nose. It's just gonna be crazy when I watch this back and while I edit it, because right now in this speakers it's playing right now my headphones is playing Not Like Us, and as much as I like that song, I'm at a point where now I am kind of tired of it. But that's only because I've actually played it a bunch of times. It isn't because I was randomly seeing it scrolling social media. It's because I'm actually playing it because I like the song and I wasn't tired of it. But I don't want to get too tired of it to the point where I don't want to hear it no more, because I know when the album drop and then hopefully when it's up there, you know what I'm saying, I don't want to hear it. But that's just a random tidbit. I ain't finished talking about this Marvel Studios stuff. So but yeah, Deadpool, man, I was hoping that they would fake those leaks about there being multiple Deadpools, but multiple Wolverines. I was hoping that was gonna be true. I was literally expecting to see I show Speed and casting that as like Wolverine variants, but it's cool, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't expecting it, but I was kind of hoping to see that was true, because I was like, oh, that would have been kind of cool. But I also feel like they probably would have somehow hated that. I don't know. But the cameos that we got was lovely. I liked it. I do hate how they didn't, apparently Blake Lively, which is like Ryan Reynolds' wife, and then I can't remember who else they said was voice acting one of the two of the different the Deadpools. I can't remember. I wish I could remember the actor that they said was doing the cowboy Deadpool or whatever the Deadpool it was. I really wish they would have like took their mask off and showed their faces. And that's if they were behind the mask. They probably wasn't even behind the mask. They was probably in the studio doing voiceovers or whatever like that. So, But now, let's talk about this Marvel Studios stuff. Deadpool was good, you feel me? But now, I don't want to talk too much about that. The Marvel stuff is just, all I really want to talk about is, they're changing the storyline up a little bit. And I'm confused about it. I don't know how they're gonna do it. But they're removing Kang the Conqueror from the MCU as the big villain for this saga. I ain't gonna lie, Marvel has been pissing me off with that a little bit. I don't like how they replaced Jonathan Majors with doing that. As much as I really do like the idea of them doing the Doom storyline now, and having Robert Downey Jr. coming back to play Doom, like the main villain for the, you know what I'm saying? I like that. It's just, I hope for Kang, and they said Kevin Feige claimed that it's going to be fantastic. I think they said Fantastic Four, or I can't remember which movie it was. I want to go back on Twitter. I got my nose stopping up again. But I want to go back on Twitter to see exactly which movie. So it says Kang's storyline will conclude in Avengers Doom. Now, I don't know if it's confirmed or not, but if it's confirmed, I hate it. I swear I hate it. Because it shouldn't be like that. As a matter of fact, if I'm not mistaken, Doom and Kang the Conqueror collaborated in the comics once before, and I was sitting there thinking like it would be still cool if they bring back Kang the Conqueror and Secret Wars somehow, some way. But yeah, I must not know too much about the comics and stuff like that, because I don't even like the idea of Galactus being the Fantastic Four main villain. I kind of wish that was the main villain for, you know what I'm saying, for this saga. Hopefully they can't defeat him like that, because the next saga, who they gonna have the main villain for the Avengers? Or is they gonna do the Avengers versus X-Men in the next one? I hope they don't do that for Secret Wars though. But I feel like that's more like nerdy stuff. Like, I don't be reading comic books and stuff like that. I mean, I'm a movie, they're like the superhero movie nerd. Like, I ain't the type of nigga that's gonna read the. I do want to read a few comics, you know, like I won't never that. But like, I don't know. But I don't know. It's just, let me go back to my main issue with that whole thing is just I feel like they doing it again what they did with Chadwick Boseman and doing the whole little not recasting situation. You know, we're casting T'Challa. I hate how they did that. Especially now since the family has said, hey, we would have been cool with it, because like it's like a legacy thing, and that character T'Challa is important, not only to the storyline but to the fans that's watching and stuff. Like, so them doing the whole passing the mantle thing, it was you know. And then also the whole little, I don't know, but them doing that with Kang the Conqueror and not like recasting, it's annoying, because it's like it's annoying because one, if they really wanted to get rid of Jonathan Majors, they could have at least recast it. You know? I don't know what is it with them not trying to recast like big important, like you think is going to help changing the storyline completely instead of just recasting. That's way worse. You feel me? Like, it's way worse changing the storyline instead of just recasting. Like, what did you doing? I don't understand what they doing over there at Marvel, man. And then like Jonathan Majors' whole little situation, it is not as bad as people like. If you weren't really paying attention, you still gonna be one of those people that think like something, like he did something wrong or whatever like that. But judging from like how the case went and the evidence from the case, he should get all his movie parts back. Like that one movie that he filmed that's supposed to be like a bodybuilder film that's supposed to get released by like a major studio, that need to still come out. He should still play Kang. I don't know. And then the people that were saying like, yo, the Kang storyline is done, they're stupid, because Loki season 2 literally set up all of that stuff. So how they gonna end the storyline? That makes zero sense. Niggas just saying anything, like it's stupid. I don't know. But yeah, man, I don't know. I just think they really need to go ahead and recast Kang and continue that story, or just go ahead and let Jonathan Majors do his thing. Because if you really pay attention, it's not, in his situation is not that deep. Y'all trying to save face, but like not realizing you're making mistakes, and y'all not really standing on nothing, for real. You ain't standing on business. Shout out to Drewski, man. I ain't heard nobody say that in a minute, standing on business. I guess so many people said it so much. So many people said it so much and killed that phrase. They ruined it. Like it lost all its funny, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, man, I don't think there's any more that I want to talk about that Marvel stuff. Alright, so I want to go ahead and give out a little song of the day, man. Song of the day for the pod, song of the week, or whatever. Honestly, I don't want to give a song specifically. I want to go ahead and give y'all an album that y'all should check out. Y'all should check out DJ Mustard's album. Well, he go by Mustard now. It's called Faith of a Mustard Seed. It's a really enjoyable album. If you're somebody that likes album, like compilation albums, like, you know, the DJ Khaled albums and stuff like that, I think y'all would really enjoy that Mustard album. I need to check out his last album, and I do want. And I don't think I've ever checked out that. I think it's called 400 Summers or 4 Summers, something like that. I haven't checked that album out, but his most recent album, it was fire. Like I was listening to that, and it was fire. Like, and it was such a good album, since like Khaled albums these last few years have not been good. Like his last few albums, it just hasn't been good, man. And I don't know what to say. I just have not enjoyed Khaled music in so long. His last good album was like, I would say his last decent album was, I low-key want to pull up Khaled's discography. Let me see, DJ Khaled's his whole little catalog, man. I don't know. All right, so I just pulled up this. Wait, Wikipedia got dark mode now. So let's look at this DJ Khaled discography. You know what I'm saying? Oh wow, he had an album coming out this year called Till Next Time. I wonder what that mean. I wonder, does it mean like he's about to take a break, like a big break or something? Because his last album was in 2022. He drops an album like every other year. Let me see. I would say his last like decent album was Grateful, but his last good album was Major Key. Major Key was a good album. I Changed a Lot was trash. Something was from Success was a good album. Kiss the Ring was another great album. We the Best Forever. I ain't gonna lie, all the albums before Kiss the Ring was decent. I think a couple of them weren't decent, but I don't remember them just like that. But yeah, but I don't want to praise up Mustard's music and then like downplaying Khaled. So I don't want to, that come off like hateful or anything like that. Because I do want to work with Khaled one day. I do want to like, you know what I'm saying, get on with the albums to do, you know what I'm saying, or produce them for the album. It just, as a fan, as somebody that's been checking out the albums for years, man, I have been kind of disappointed. You feel me? So I'm just hoping the music get better. Hoping the albums just get better. You feel me? But yeah, so that's my song of the day or album of the day for this podcast, man. For y'all to go check out that DJ Mustard, well, not DJ Mustard, but Mustard new album, Faith of a Mustard Seed. Let me make sure I'm sounding that right. I ain't even gonna lie, this week I'm gonna give y'all 2 albums to check out. So Mustard, Faith of the Mustard Seed, and then Blast's new album called I'll Always Come Find You. Both of those albums y'all should check out. So Faith of the Mustard Seed by Mustard and I'll Always Come Find You by Blast. Those are 2 good albums that y'all should check out that don't get too much recognition. I know little old me ain't gonna help that out at all, but like, hey, you never know. When I upload this podcast, you never know who gonna see it or whatever like that. So that's where I'm gonna end it off at, man. It's 12:22 right now a.m. I said I was gonna film for like an hour. I've been filming for like an hour and 4 minutes. I don't know how much y'all gonna see. I don't know how much I'm gonna edit out. I know I'm gonna edit out that part where I was blowing my nose. In certain little parts when I was like looking up certain things or whatever like that, because I don't want it to be too long. I know it's a podcast, so I know you're not supposed to like, I know you don't have to edit it so much, but I do want it to still stay clean and smooth to a certain extent. And then I also want to just go ahead and get this like uploaded or whatever like that. I still gotta do like other stuff. Like I still gotta work on the logo. I still gotta work on the just the branding behind this. I low-key want to do a trailer for this podcast. So like, and I wish I could hear this song that's playing right now. Like, I really wish I could hear the song that's playing right now, because I'm listening to that. I almost started dancing. I'm listening to that Paid by Ye and Ty Dolla $ign, man. But yeah, so I low-key want to do like a quick little pose for the pie, you know what I'm saying? Gotta get my thumbnail in, you feel me? Hold on, let me do that again. You feel me? Shout out to the people that's watching on YouTube, cause yeah, you feel me? And shout out to anybody that might end up listening to the pod one day, you feel me? This is the first episode. I don't know how this gonna end up coming out, but I'ma just release it. Just to upload some more content to the channel, you feel me? Next week though, the next week one will be better. The background gonna look a little bit better, because I'm gonna definitely try to go ahead and make the thumbnail, not the thumbnails, but the joints back here, the vinyl cover. I'm gonna really fix that up a little bit, just to have a cool looking background or whatever like that. Let me see. What else I'm gonna do this week to prepare for it? That's it. The little border things y'all be seeing on my YouTube channel, like this, like they kind of identify different episodes or whatever like that. I already got that fixed. Like I already got that straight. So like I got like a nice little gray jank that I'm got going on with that. So like, yeah. But next week I'm gonna definitely talk about more topics. I'm gonna try to definitely film this Sunday so I can upload it on Monday. But y'all gonna get this pod on Tuesday, you know what I'm saying, on the 30th of July, which is crazy because it's literally the 30th now. So yeah, hopefully this internet that I'm using, like hopefully I can go ahead and upload all these reactions fast. Hopefully this computer moves fast as I'm rendering the pod or whatever like that. And yeah, man, I just want to say thank y'all for watching, thank y'all for listening to the pod. And yeah, like I said, more topics next week, more combos. Each pod, like I'm gonna get better and better because it's gonna be a thing of like, you know what I'm saying. And shout out to anybody that's on the channel, the YouTube channel, because I told y'all original content coming soon, more original content, different things that's gonna come. So this is part 1. Also, I'm gonna do like a vinyl collection video or whatever like that. I think I'm gonna do that tomorrow. I'm gonna try my best to get up early tomorrow and like do different things. I gotta work out tomorrow. I'm gonna try to get that done like in the AM, before 12. I'm gonna try to eat something decent enough so I can try to record all day. I don't know how my schedule gonna end up being like, and I'm gonna try to edit these videos super fast so like they can I'm gonna try to go ahead and do everything fast so everything can get uploaded in the AM. So like I don't know, I don't want to get into that. I don't want to talk too much, but yeah, man, like I said, thank y'all for listening, thank y'all for watching. Don't know where y'all gonna see this pod at, but like if y'all see it somewhere other than YouTube, go ahead and subscribe to the YouTube. Road to 1,000 subscribers before September 8th, you feel me? I really want to get it before August end, you feel me? But yeah, I'm really trying to get that 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours. I don't know how I'm gonna do it. I feel like this podcast is how I'm gonna end up doing it. But yeah, and it's gonna be weekly, every Monday, a new pod. I might end up doing 2 episodes a week. I don't know when. I'll figure it out after episode, maybe episode 10. I'll figure it out. Let me see, cause like this is the last week of July. The last week of, let me look at my calendar on my phone, cause I don't want to look at the day calendar. It's on the wall. So let me see. The last week of July is now. So that's episode 1. Then 2, 3, 4, 5. Episode 5 will be the last week of August. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 will be September 30th, the last week of September, plus the last day of September. So yeah, so maybe October is when I start doing 2 episodes a week. I don't know. But by October, hopefully I'm still consistently doing it, plus getting like, you know, more, plus I'm trying to get interviews done and whatever like that. I still gotta test out like how I'm going to do that, because I gotta plan on how I'm going to do that, and I gotta test it out before I, you know, start shooting my shot to get more people to do it. But anyway, I wish I can hear the song that I'm playing, man. I might have another song suggestion for y'all, man. Or another album suggestion. Matter of fact, album suggestion. No Limit Top Dog by Snoop Dogg. Go ahead and check that out. I would say what song I'm listening to, but I don't know. Some of y'all might be super rap nerdy, so like want to hear something super duper lyrical or whatever like that. But anyway, man, like I said, thank y'all for listening, thank y'all for watching. I don't know how many times I'm gonna try to end this pod. I wish I had a cool little like outro sound or song or whatever like that. Kind of like how the Joe Budden podcast be having, like his joint, like I don't know, but yeah, I'm kind of excited for what it's gonna end up turning into, Cause I call it the Blank Show, but like episode 1 might be just a podcast. Ain't no telling what episode 20 gonna be. But I wanted to keep it the podcast though. I should have named this the No Niche Pod, you know what I'm saying, the No Niche Show or the No Niche Podcast. But I know what I want to do for that title. I kind of got an idea for what I want to do with that title, the No Niche Show. Please do not try to take my shit, cause I will snap. And I will definitely, when I get popping, I will be like on some, hey, so such stole my idea. And before anybody try to be like, hey, I came up with this idea, yada yada yada, I came up with this idea years ago when I started uploading on the channel consistently. And I'm saying it now, so just in case, I don't know, I have some type of proof. But yeah, anyway, I'm out, man. Shout out to y'all. And please come to episode 2. The Blank Show, Covilly. I'm out. Follow me on my socials at Covilly. And subscribe to the YouTube channel at Everything No Niche, man. So yeah. Or Everything No Niche. However you want to pronounce it. But yeah. I'm out.